About you, are you struggling to feel more energetic? I have been, this has been like this. I'm doing this live because I need these tips. Okay. With the kind of schedule we have going on, I've been really lax with important things, and I just really noticed my energy levels have been dropping a lot. And so I wanted to share some tips. I Googled these tips, ways to help boost your energy, because I know with a lot of stress and with the change in schedules and with everything that's all kind of weird, I know it's been affecting my energy levels. And so here's one way. Number one is control stress. And that could be kind of challenging, right? There's so much going on. Now again, I Googled these tips. And so if you have tips on how to boost your energy, feel free to share them with me. I am looking for them as well. Today I was just feeling so low energy and struggling. And I know when I have higher energy, I feel like I get more done. I'm happier. Life goes better. Everything just works. And I feel like everything works out for me. So stress-induced emotions can consume a lot of your energy. And with what's going on and just all the different things going on, if you can't control the stress in your life, you're going to have lower energy. And so what are some different ways? Talking with a friend, a relative, a support group, counseling can also help diffuse stress. There are relaxation therapies like meditation, you guys. I'm a huge believer in I use NeuroTools. I have a coach that's designed NeuroTools. It's like a form of it's like meditation, but it's specifically created for women in the network marketing industry. But meditation, huge, you guys. Today I forgot to do it. I do these throughout the day. I try to do 3 or 4 of the tools throughout the day. I do one in the morning, one at night, and I try to do a couple throughout the day. And today I didn't do any, and it was just like a really sluggish, low energy, blah day. And then I was driving home from work. I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't do my NeuroTools. It makes a big difference. But I have noticed for me, especially, I have recently, one of my mentors, I know I have several mentors, one of my mentors encouraged me because I was having a block in my business and I didn't know how to fix it, to get into counseling. And so I've recently been doing counseling. And after a session, even when it's good, it brings up a lot of negative energy. And it's like the only way for me to clear it is time and meditation. And as soon as I kick on, for me, meditation with music, the right kind of music, I feel like 10 pounds of stress just leave my body. And I just melt into it, and it just feels amazing. And so stick around or message me if you would like. I have the top free apps that you can download for free meditation, you guys. It's incredible. It will change your life. If you can do this every day, it's going to reduce your stress. You're going to be happier. So if you'd like that, just shoot me a message. All right, number 2, lighten your load. One of the main reasons for fatigue is overwork. So how can you streamline things? How can you reduce the amount of things on your list to do? Set your priorities of what's most important and maybe let go of some of those things. I think having a special needs son has taught me how to really let go of a lot of stuff. And you just kind of have to sometimes. You just have to, like, clean house, ain't gonna happen. Behaving in public's not gonna happen. People are gonna stare at you. And I just had to learn to adapt. And so as hard as things have been, by having a child with autism, it's taught me so much about just letting go and dealing with what you have to deal with right now. So definitely lighten your load. Number 3, exercise. I've been sleeping in, you guys. I don't know about you, but I have these hang-ups about sleep. I have a major scarcity mentality when it comes to sleep. It may have something to do with, I had 2 children that woke up every night for 2 years. But I also was like this as a teenager and early into our marriage before I had children. And so the ability to sleep in pretty much every day, it's hard for me to pass that up. But I'm not getting any exercise, and so I'm feeling more sluggish. I'm feeling, just blah. And so I really am trying to make a priority. I'm going to try and get up tomorrow morning, and I'm going to go out for a walk, and I always feel better whenever I exercise. I really do. But it's like the less exercise you do, the less you want to do it, because you just have less energy, and you just feel blah. Okay, number 4, avoid smoking. It's an easy one for me. I don't smoke, never have. But if this is something that, you're thinking about giving up, here are some perks that can help with your energy level. It threatens your health, but it also siphons off your energy by causing insomnia. I didn't know that, but smoking causes insomnia. If you have insomnia and you smoke, maybe stop smoking. I know that's easier said than done. Nicotine is a stimulant, so it speeds the heart rate, raises blood pressure, it stimulates brainwave activity associated with wakefulness, and also the addictiveness can wake you up. All right, number 5, restrict your sleep. This is fascinating, and I've actually been noticing this. On the nights when I go to bed at midnight and I get up at 6, I actually feel better. I'm like, what? But I love sleeping in. I love sleeping in till like 8 and 9. I mean, that's my jam. I really love to sleep in. And then I get up and I crank out and do a ton of work. But sometimes they say too much sleep can make you more sluggish. And this is like really fascinating. They said it may sound odd, determining how much sleep you actually need can reduce the time that you spend in bed not sleeping. And so it makes it easier to fall asleep. It promotes more restful sleep in the long run, which of course is going to give you more energy. So they said avoid napping during the day, which is what I did today. It's the first nap I've had at work in a while. I mean, I can nap at work because I'm kind of on call. So go to bed later than normal and just get 4 hours of sleep is what they suggest. And if you feel that you slept well during that period, add another 15-30 minutes. And as long as you're sleeping soundly the entire time, you can keep adding a little more time. But I think for me, ideally, I do best when I get about 6.5 hours sleep. And I really feel, it's hard to wake up, but once I'm up, I feel amazing. Okay, so eat for energy. I'm sure we've all heard this, like do smaller meals, choose your foods so that they don't, they're low glycemic index type so that, you're feeling better, more balanced. And number 7, limit alcohol. This is kind of a sedative, so definitely don't do it mid-afternoon if you drink, which I don't. Make sure you're about to wind down before you're drinking. And number 8, drink water. It's shown to enhance performance. And, the first signs of fatigue just mean you need more water. And so definitely when you're feeling that fatigue, definitely make sure you're getting the water. So I hope these tips are helpful. I am going to be working on my sleep this week and exercise. I'm trying to nail down that bedtime and the morning time wake up so I can have a better morning and evening routine. I have a great day routine where I really work hard. I get a lot done, but I find that I get more exhausted because I do not have a consistent night and morning routine. So I hope you like those tips. Would love to hear from you if you have any extra tips. And by the way, if you would like help, if you would like tips on the 5, I just Googled these up, the top 5 free mindfulness apps that you can download on your phone and use to help reduce stress, shoot me a message. I'll send those to you for free. We are a mindfulness practicing family. My husband uses one of these apps every single day. He tells me if he does not use this app, his day just falls to pieces. He feels like crap. He feels like he's stressed out and anxious. And so every time he uses that, it helps his center. It helps him to have a much better day. And I know for me, using some form of meditation, mindfulness every single day, it really makes a difference. It's huge. So if you would like that, shoot me a message and I will send that to you for free. All right, talk to you later.